Hi friends, welcome back to FinveStocks. First of all, happy Republic Day to all. Today we are going to see video on Nifty Outlook. I couldn't able to post videos for last so many months due to some assignment. Now you can expect some informative video going forward. Before starting the video, first of all, wish you all a happy new year and also happy investing 2024. I am planning to start a broadcasting group in WhatsApp. The intention of the group is to share knowledge regarding stock market, earnings data, FII DI activity, some stock specific news, what all happening in business world, etc. So if you are interested to join the group, please put a thumbs up on the comment below. Also send hi FG on the mentioned WhatsApp number. If your intention to join this group is to get stock tips, please don't join this group. This group is not for stock tips. This is only for stock related news, which will give information to take a proper decision related to particular stocks. The data shared in this group is for study purpose. Before taking a call, please discuss with your financial advisor. Now let's see the Nifty snapshot. On current Indian indices, Nifty 50 closed at 21,352, which was down by 0.47%. Whereas Sensex closed at 70,700, which was down by 0.51%. Whereas Nifty Bank closed at 0.48% down compared to the previous close. If you see the active stocks, HDFC Bank because of recent fall. ICICI Bank after a good quarter has shown good buying interest. Other stocks like NBCC and Railtel, which were expecting good measures from the budget. Unless every year, due to election, this year it will be interim budget. So this year it will not be a full budget. The union government will table an interim budget outlining the expenditure and receipts till the election period is over. Once the election is done, full-fledged budget will be submitted. So the budget session will start from January 31st to 9th of February. During the session, interim budget will be presented by Union Minister Sitharam on February 1st. Nifty on Thursday opened around 21,450 level. From there, it came down to 21,250 level, and throughout the day, it was consolidating below 21,300. Nifty closed at 21,352.6, which is around 0.47% down from the previous close. On Thursday, 1,197 stocks were advancing, whereas 943 stocks were declining. Now let's see the global indices, how market is performing throughout the world. The US market was mildly positive, with S&P 500 closing 0.26% above the previous close, whereas Nasdaq closed at 0.56%. If you see European market, all the market closed mildly positive. On Asian market, apart from 2-3 markets, all the market closed positively. Recently, Indian ADR was showing big news. Now let's see the Indian ADR values. ADR is American Depository Receipts. Some of the Indian stocks listed at ADR are Axis Bank, HDFC, ICICI, Infosys, etc. So you can track the ADR values to get a trend like how the market will open next day. But that doesn't guarantee any price on Indian stock market. It can give only an indication. At opening level, what will be the market price? If you see Nifty 50, currently Nifty 50 is at 3.5% down from the 52-week high. Nifty next 50 as well as mid cap on 50 are around 1 to 2% down from the peak, whereas small cap is around 0.5% down from the peak and micro cap 250 is at the lifetime high. From this chart, the significant data what we can observe is annualized return for a period of 5 years as well as 3 years. If you see Nifty 50 performance for a period of 5 years, the annualized return is around 14.7%. Whereas Nifty next 50 is around 15.1%, which is very good. If you see mid cap on 50 as well as small cap 250, they had performed significantly good for a period of 5 years with an annualized return of around 25%. If you see return over a duration of 3 years, Nifty 50 as well as Nifty next 50 had shown an annualized return of around 15 to 18%. Whereas mid cap as well as small cap shown an excellent growth of 30% annualized growth. But for a period of 1 year, if you see, Nifty 50 has performed 20% return, whereas Nifty next 50 had given a return of around 33%, while mid cap and small cap had given a return of around 50%, which is very good. Nifty micro cap 250 index had given a stellar return of around 82%, which is too huge. Now let's see the Nifty constituents. If you see sector wise, The major contribution is from financial sector, which contribute around 35.6%. Next comes the technology sector with 19.1%, and after that it's oil and gas sector with 12.3%. So the top three sectors itself is contributing around 68%. If you see industry wise, private banks contribute 22%, whereas software is around 19%. Refineries comes third with 11.63%. If you add NBFC as well as FMCG along with this, it will contribute around 70% with top 5 industries. So the takeaway is with the three sectors is contributing around 68%, whereas 5 industry contributing around 70%. Now let's see the Nifty 50 monthly chart. On monthly chart, Nifty is showing upward momentum. It is always following the 9-month moving average. The pink line shows the 9-month moving average, wherein all the candles are above the 9-month moving average. Here in between it got dipped from that 9-month moving average, and it took support from the 20-month moving average and again bounced back. Currently on the top it is forming a doji, but this month is not being closed. If it is a doji, then we have to again look for the next candle, whether it is forming an evening star or not. So as far as monthly chart is concerned, Nifty is very bullish and it is on the way for a big uptrend. So if you go to weekly chart on Nifty 50, the main concern is the gap created in the levels of 20,300 to 20,500. Market will try to fill the gap. So in this case, it can take support from 9-week moving average, that is here, or it can come. If it is not taking support from 9-week moving average, then it can come down and it can fill the gap and take the support from here and it can bounce back. If it is not supporting here at 20,200, then it can come slide down and it can take the support from the 50-week moving average. If you see daily chart of Nifty 50, gap is even clearly visible. This gap need to be filled. The market is on consolidation and it came down from the peak of 22,000. Currently it is trading at 21,350 range. So it can take support from the 50-day moving average, or it can come down and close the gap as quickly as possible and take a support from here and it can bounce back. So now let's see the various support level of Nifty on daily chart. So as mentioned, Nifty created a gap in between 20,285 to 20,531. This gap need to be filled. So currently the market is at 21,350. The first option is it can take support from the current level, that is the support of 50-day moving average, and it can bounce back. This is case number 1. If this support got broken, it can come down and it can fill the gap and it can take a support from here and it can bounce back. This is the second option. If these two levels not been respected, then it can come down 20,000 level, that is the next resistance, but that is a weak resistance. So it can further fall to 19,800. This seems to be a good support, because this has been respected multiple times. It has been acted as a resistance multiple times. If this support also got broken, then Nifty can come down to as low as 19,200, where it has created a good support multiple times. And the last level is 18,800, where it's a strong support. It has been acted as a good support on November 2023 as well as a good resistance on June 2023. So I don't think market will go beyond 18,800 worst case scenario. Based on my view, Nifty can correct up to 20,200 level, or at max 20,000 to 19,800, this level. So Nifty will try to fill the gap before the election itself, so that it can continue the upward journey after that. So on upcoming videos, we can see what is the importance of volumes, how volumes will impact the trade, what price action along with volume will tell whether it's a bullish momentum or it's a bearish momentum. So that we can see in our next video. In further videos, we can see other indicators along with moving average. Moving average is one of the important tool wherein we can predict good support as well as resistance. So all these details we will see in our upcoming videos. So stay tuned in this channel for all the informative videos that we will be posting one by one. Thanks for watching and have a good day.